Hey there, and welcome to another Visart tutorial. Today I'm going to focus on the DAX expression language, calculated measures, calculated fields, and then show you how you can basically import this process with Visart and basically display your PowerPivot tables or visualize them with a web-based application. So let's get started. Here I have a PowerPivot table. It's in Excel, and here I have my data model. So here are multiple tables with multiple fields, and all this is being facilitated through an Excel workbook. So all these different tables here and all these different tabs are linked, and then they upload it as I upload them into the data model. Now, if you don't have the PowerPivot add-in, you just want to download that really quick. It's free. And then you'll be able to do all this, but Excel doesn't necessarily come with it. It's an add-in. So here we go to manage, and we'll just make sure everything's updated. We'll then go to save, make sure everything's saved, and then what I want to do is I will go to Visart here. I'm logged in already, and I'm going to go to import data, browse for the data model. Here it is, bit C, open, upload. Now, unlike a CSV file, sorry, yeah, we don't. The software doesn't pick up on rows. It's a tabular model, so it'll just pick up on tables. I'll go ahead and assign this to default here, and then we'll click next. And here, where this is the development workbench where we design our dashboard basically and visualize our PowerPivot table. Now, if we wanted to go ahead and start with calculated fields, we go to Insert, Calculated Fields, and this is the editor. It makes entering syntax really simple. So let's go ahead and add two new measures. And in the process, I'll explain the difference between the count function and the distinct count function. So, by the way, all of this data has something to do with Bitcoin. So, I'll go to BTM deployments, the easiest one to show you this with, and we'll call the count function or make the count argument, and then we'll name the table. So BTM deployment. I think it's called ATMs. And we'll call this BTM country count. We'll validate to make sure that the syntax is correct. It seems to be okay. Keep this as a column because we're going to want to display this later on. Save. And then if you ever needed to edit a calculated field, just go to Edit, Calculated Field, and this will be a running list of all the new columns and measures you add. So close this out. Now let's add, calculated field, and now let's add BTM mode count, right? So that's essentially what the distinct count is. So we'll put distinct count function. Alright, we'll name the table BTM deployment. Call the column ATMs. Make sure the table is selected. We'll validate. Seems to be correct. Click Save. And we'll just view to make sure there it is. So if we wanted to insert a grid, we'd go to BTM deployment, click Save, and then add these two measures in. We basically saved them in the column format just so we could display them. So here they are, and there you go. So there are 48 different countries, and of those 48 different countries, there's a mode for number of BTMs per country of 15. So, that's basically it in a nutshell. Feel free to ask any questions, and all of this is, documented either on Microsoft's user guide or our Visart user guide right off of our website. So, if you have any questions, this is the very basics, and I'll be dropping more videos to basically fine-tune your visualizing capabilities. But, yep, so save this. And once we save this dashboard, I'll just show you really quick how this is hosted on the web and you can share this. So if I click on the link here, I can share this grid with other people as long as I give them the link. So yep, that's basically DAX formulas in a nutshell. There's so much more to it, but definitely encourage you to look online and look out for more videos. All right, until next time. Bye bye.